Hello, my name is Dr. Plummer, and I'm going to be your instructor for the next few weeks in Basic Statistics Online. I just wanted to kind of get started by introducing myself and letting you know a few things about the class that I think are important for you to be aware of. Number one, the class does require that you purchase access to Pearson's My Stat Lab. That is going to be one of the first things you're going to want to do because that's where all of our work will be done and submitted through. You can do that a couple of ways. One is by purchasing an access code through the bookstore or online. I'd kind of be careful about where you get that if you decide to purchase it that way. You also, at the time you go to register for My Stat Lab, can purchase it using a credit card. Also, when you go into My Stat Lab, you'll see that the assignments for the semester are already accessible to you. This class does work on a mastery system, which means that you need to complete each assignment to 70% to be able to go on to the next assignment. There are a couple of exceptions to that. The first couple of quizzes or homeworks you're going to need to get 100% on. That's kind of a review of the syllabus and kind of a contract reviewing these things, kind of the policies of the class. Also, I need to let you know that while there are due dates set up for the work, that's kind of a suggested my way of putting this together so that you can complete the course in a semester, in this semester. And so try to keep with that as closely as possible. However, I do realize this is summer. Some of you may go on vacation or be doing something else that limits during a particular week maybe your time to work on the course. And so you can work on it after the due date, and you can do that without penalty. It will say that it's past due, but you can still access the homework. Now, quizzes are a little bit different, or tests. Those have fixed deadlines. And so kind of keeping with what I've said, if you get behind on quiz or test, you need to contact me as soon as possible, or if you can foresee this happening, and then I can extend the deadlines for those for you. If you get behind and you're trying to do all this on weekends, and in the middle of the weekend you realize, oh, I can't do this quiz because the deadline has run out, then you're going to have to send me an email. Being the weekend, it could be the end of the weekend before I see that. I'll try to check email periodically, but I have a life too, and so there may be a delay on some weekends. So you're going to be stuck there and can't go on to that until that gets done. So kind of think ahead if you do get behind, and just let me know, hey, I've gotten behind, I need to get this, and I'll kind of get that set up for you so it doesn't cause a problem. I think those are right now kind of the main things I wanted to let you know. For enrollment validation with this course, you do need to complete the enrollment validation on Blackboard. However, I am going to consider enrollment validation as being that you have enrolled or gotten an account set up for Pearson's My Stat Lab and enrolled in the course. Because if you don't have that, if you delay in doing that, then you're going to be in trouble in this course in a hurry, because that's where all the work is done. If for some financial reason you needed to delay, you can still set up the account. There is an option for temporary access that lasts for 2 weeks, but you have to, within the first 2 weeks, be able to purchase access. Otherwise, you will not be able to complete the course. So I look forward to working with you, and I may be posting some other videos. We do use a tool called StatCrunch, and so I may be uploading some demonstrations. There are already some demonstrations that are available, some video, and so anyways, I look forward to working with you all, and please feel free to email me at any time. This, by the way, is not my office. My office I do not have access to for the summer. It's kind of a temporary place, and so email is probably the best approach. If you call me, my phone still works. I can remotely check the answering machine, but realize there may be some delay there. I may not be as good at checking my phone as I am email. So, thank you, and again, I just look forward to working with you this summer.